Shadow of Intent. Now, I'm gonna be straight with you guys right off the bat. I haven't listened to a lot from this band. I've listened to their latest album, Melancholy, which is a fucking phenomenal album, by the way. But I haven't listened to their previous albums before that. It is my understanding that their previous albums before Melancholy are a bit more of a deathcore sound versus Melancholy's more kind of melodic death metal, I suppose. So I don't know what this new song, Intensified Genocide, is going to go, and I don't know if they're going to keep going and progressing the sound that they've gone with in Melancholy, or maybe go back to their more deathcore sound, or whatever. Either way, I want to do reaction to this song because I loved Melancholy so much. It is such a phenomenal fucking album, right from beginning to end. It actually blew me away when I listened to it. So let's check it out. This is Intensified Genocide by Shadow of Intent. Ooh. Okay. Blast beats right off the bat. Ooh, is that a choir here in the background? Let's go. Well, not quite a choir, but like some symphonic elements. God, those lows are fucking gnarly. Oh! Okay, now there's definitely choir. This is feeling a lot more uplifting. Okay, back to this. Oh. Wait, like a second of blast beats there, okay. Okay, so this must be the chorus then. It's more of like an uplifting sounding chorus. Ooh, there we go, there we go. Give me that sexy solo, boys. This is what I'm missing from a lot of modern metal, especially in the chorus scenes. The fucking guitar solos, man. We need more of them. Novelists has been hitting us with the guitar solos, and it's great. I shouldn't be talking about other bands. Oh! I was gonna say short and sweet, but no, that was 4 minutes. That was 4 minutes. Holy shit. Okay. Um, I'm gonna preface what I'm about to say by saying it's been a while since I've listened to Melancholy, but from what I remember, this feels fairly different from what I remember Melancholy sounding like. But at the same time, I don't really think I'd categorize this as deathcore. There wasn't, you know, the typical like deathcore breakdowns and whatnot. Yeah, this was solid. This was pretty solid. Um, I would have liked maybe a little bit more dynamics in like the rhythms, um, the maybe more like we had a little bit of blast beats at the beginning and in the middle, maybe a little bit more of really getting like really fast and heavy and then bringing it down and going into like a sick groove, stuff like that. I felt like the song was pretty bouncy for the most part, but it kind of never really left that, you know. The chorus went into this more like uplifting kind of sound, which was nice. But it was the song got a little what's the word I'm looking for? Predictable. You know, there was a very clear verse chorus structure for the most part, and then we had obviously the bridge at the end with the guitar solo, which was not a which was a good guitar solo, by the way. I do remember Melancholy being filled with guitar solos. Shadow of Intent is a band that really is they loved their instrumentals, you know, being that they've released most if not all of their songs as instrumentals as well. They love making the instrumentals just, you know, solid as well. This song in particular, and I can't see myself actually listening just to the instrumental and really being like, yo, this is awesome. Unfortunately, the song, it wasn't varied enough. It wasn't, I felt like it could have had more meat to it, it could have been more interesting, more changes, more dynamic. I'm trying I'm trying to find different ways to say the same thing, basically. It's a good song, it's solid. I wouldn't say it's great. But I had a great time listening to it. Definitely looking forward to checking out more Shadow of Intent going forward. I'm assuming, I don't know if they've had any other singles recently, but I'm assuming this means they're coming out with a new album soon. I should look into that, so I think I will. Have a good day, everybody. I'm heading off.